Hey there! What if I told you that the empty plastic bottle you chucked in the bin this morning could completely transform into a brand new bottle in just a few short weeks? Well, welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going on a seriously fascinating journey inside America's largest recycling plants. Every single day, these massive facilities are processing literal mountains of plastic, metal, cardboard, and glass using giant machines that literally never seem to stop. But, transforming our trash back into treasure, it's definitely far from a simple process. Okay, let's dive into this, because the stakes here are actually incredibly high. We're talking about giant, highly calibrated machinery and rapid-moving conveyor systems moving at absolute breakneck speeds. So if someone throws, say, a tangled mass of electrical cords, a garden hose, or even a heavy, oversized engine part into their recycling bin, it doesn't just magically disappear. Nope, it ends up right here, threatening to bring this highly synchronized million-dollar mechanical ballet to a grinding, catastrophic halt. So, how on earth do these massive facilities sort millions of items with such incredible speed and flawless accuracy without completely destroying the equipment? Section 1. Arrival. The Chaotic Mountain. Just imagine hundreds of garbage trucks arriving every single day, dumping this totally wild, unsorted mix of plastic bottles, crushed aluminum cans, soggy cardboard boxes, paper, and shattered glass right onto enormous concrete tipping floors. I mean, it looks like an impossible, chaotic mountain of garbage. Yet, somehow, this exact same material is rapidly transformed into perfectly organized, high-speed streams of separated raw materials. The bridge between that sheer chaos and pristine order starts with massive conveyor belts. But before the really delicate machines take over, human workers actually have to step in and physically remove those massive, oversized hazards we just talked about. Once the coast is clear, the real magic begins. Section 2. Smart Tech and Sorting. The Sorting Gauntlet. And this brilliantly illustrates how they sort that impossible pile moving up the conveyor. They run it through an incredible gauntlet of automated technology that miraculously separates thousands of items every single minute. It's totally wild. First up, we have powerful optical scanners. Think of these as AI-powered eyes that instantly identify different types of plastics based entirely on how they reflect light. Once a specific plastic is identified, air jets fire in fractions of a second, literally shooting each item into its correct collection lane midair. But what about metals? Well, giant magnets are deployed to yank out steel soup cans, while eddy currents, which use distinct magnetic fields, essentially repel the aluminum items right off the belt. No way, right? Finally, specialized spinning screens sift out paper and cardboard purely by utilizing their size. In a matter of seconds, this incredible high-tech symphony organizes absolute chaos into perfect, distinct material streams. Section 3. Shredding and Melting Plastic. Destruction and Rebirth. Now, here is a fascinating mid-explainer twist for you. Even after all that incredible robotic sorting, a perfectly separated plastic bottle still cannot become a new product until it goes through a pretty brutal 4-step transformation. Step 1 is shredding. Industrial shredders violently tear the plastic into tiny flakes, and the noise is so loud it's honestly deafening. Step 2 is washing. Those flakes are thoroughly scrubbed in massive vats to remove any labels, sticky glue, dirt, and leftover liquids, because, pristine, clean material is absolutely essential for a high-quality end product. Then, step 3, extruding. The clean plastic flakes enter powerful extruders where intense melting heat turns the rigid plastic into a smooth liquid flow. And finally, step 4, pelletizing. The flowing material is filtered and cut into tiny raw material pellets. These unassuming little pellets, they are the absolute holy grail of this entire process. They're the pure raw material that manufacturers are going to buy to create brand new everyday products. Section 4. Processing paper and glass. Alternate paths. While all that plastic is being melted into pellets, cardboard is powerfully compressed into giant, heavy bales, and paper is meticulously sorted by grade to eventually become new delivery boxes, newspapers, and notebooks. But glass takes its own unique path. It gets transformed into something called cullet. As you can see, cullet refers to small pieces of crushed glass that have been rigorously cleaned of metal bottle caps, sticky labels, and other contaminants, making them completely ready to be melted down into new bottles and jars. Powerful sorting systems ensure every single rogue piece of metal or paper is stripped away. And that's crucial because honestly, even a tiny impurity can ruin a whole new batch of glass. Section 5. Final Checks and Rebirth. Quality Control. So the crucial point is the scale. We are literally talking about thousands of tons.
Modern recycling plants process thousands of tons of recyclable material every single day using the seamless combination of human expertise and robotic technology. But to make sure those thousands of tons are actually usable before anything leaves the plant, advanced scanners and highly trained human workers strictly inspect every single material stream at the very end. They check for any last bit of contamination, basically ensuring that only perfectly clean, properly sorted materials make it onto those trucks headed for manufacturers. The precision really must be absolute, for sure, even at this massive industrial scale.
So, the next time you toss a plastic bottle or a cardboard box into a recycling bin, where will its journey end? Because as we've explored today, tossing that bottle isn't actually the end of its life. It is a high-tech beginning. Thanks to giant machines, incredible AI technology, and super skilled workers, yesterday's waste is constantly being meticulously transformed into tomorrow's products. It really makes you look at that blue bin a little differently, doesn't it?